Feel like do it roll. The blessings and man out the country. That's what all that happened. Without the preach out, without the blessings. Oh, the blessing. It made it out of stomach. That's what all that happened. Without the preach out, without the blessing. Hey, hey, J.R. Smith. They made it out of the country. That's what all that happened. Listen. Hey, do it roll. Hey, break one, put a tracks down on a track. Yes, I smack though. Yes, I smack though. Yes, I smack though. Can't if I'm not, you know, I smack though. That's on fire. But anyways, good y'all. Welcome back to the second video going up so far. Yes, I'm posting this constantly. I just got done making a video. Not even actually like a video for you to enjoy. I'm right now editing a video. It's gonna be for my JJ Boss channel, which I do basketball videos. I'm doing every summer. So I'm getting ready. I'm ready. I'm getting like I'm editing it right now at this moment. But I had to come on here. And I just wanted to share this with y'all. So we're gonna watch 10 weirdest things and be 10 expensive. Uh, Craziest person NBA players ever rebound. Shut up. Craziest person NBA players ever made. Stephen Curry, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. They include other people too besides them. Include other people like Zion. Huh. Why? What happened? What happens if you hire 50 bodyguards? They were all jumping at once. Come on, use knowledge here. You hire 50 bodyguards. They're all gonna jump in at once because they're your personal bodyguards. So they're gonna keep you safe at all costs. So one person, three persons in there, they don't care if it's one or two. They all the 50 bodyguards gonna jump in because they don't want to save you, so they can get the money they need to afford for their family. So it wouldn't matter because you got 50 bodyguards. Everyone's gonna be scared because you got 50 bodies. Everyone's gonna be scared because you got 50 people. So they're not gonna want to mess with you because they see you got 50. This orange mixed with it may sound taste good. That full screen. I rebound. You roll.
When NBA players making millions each year, it's no surprise they constantly cash out on things you can only dream of. From jets to yachts to mansions to Bugattis.
Everyone Fortnite makes it. It's like not the craziest purchase people NBA players made or NFL players made because they do it every year. Once they go pro, what's the first thing people think? All right, let me go buy a house. Let me go buy a car now. Let me go buy the dream car I wanted. Let me go buy this dream house I wanted. Let me go. Let me go get a yacht. Let me go get a boat. It's not the craziest purchase, but like it's it's the craziest purchase. It's not the craziest purchase. It's like the craziest purchase for your bank account. Like your bank account in low digits. It's the crazy purchase. Is the crazy purchase is you buying it and your bank account going down the hills and the bank calling you asking if you want to take a loan or something because you don't have that much money left. That's the craziest thing.
This is just the beginning of what players have spent tens of millions of dollars on.
Who spent a $10 million on a $10 million line? How much are lines? Is it illegal? It's not illegal. You can't own a lion if it's not trained properly from a professional. And if your sting doesn't allow it. What are you doing?
Michael Jordan having a net worth of nearly $2 billion, continuing to make hundreds of millions of dollars present day. Of course, he's been living beyond lavish here in his retirement. One of MJ's most recent purchases came at the beginning.
Primetime MJ got him that much money. Years after primetime, He probably couldn't afford all that. It's always prime time. For LeBron, prime time's not prime time. He's still going crazy.
Beginning of 2019, he was spotted celebrating on a $8 million yacht. The yacht is actually so.
You couldn't save your money for something more expensive than the yacht. Like the yacht comes later. Like get all the stuff you need first before you can decide to get a yacht. You should get a boat, not a yacht. You get a boat that's better than the yacht. Everyone has a boat, yacht nowadays. What you gonna do with a yacht? Or 24 acres? What are you gonna take the yacht? What are you gonna buy? What are you gonna buy on the yacht? What you got in the yacht? Like, you thinking, bro?
No,
I just like for parties and like stuff like that.
because your doctors are gonna tell you cannot go to work.
So big that by law it requires a professional crew on board at all times. But with that being said, there's plenty of room for activities with a
Professional crew.
full indoor bar decorated in a tropical theme with special hardwood, 8 sleeping cabins, a gym, and jacuzzi, as well as the outdoor. It includes
Hey, how you doing?
decorated in a tropical theme with special hardwood, 8
This
sleeping
is MJ's boat.
cabins, a gym, and jacuzzi.
Hey, how you doing? Doing good. You must have dreamed last on MJ. I'm just saying. He must be doing good. You must be doing well in order to be on that boat.
As well as the outdoors, dining areas, as well as his own basketball.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
That is a whole cruise ship, to be honest.
They're not gonna allow you to come back to
Cruise
work
ship.
after you
Is this MJ's? So that means I've been on MJ's cruise before. If he's trying to say that.
They're not going to do that.
Basketball court. And according to TMZ, the yacht cost $840,000 per week to maintain and keep functioning perfectly. Back in Jordan cashed out on a Gulfstream G6 private jet. He had wrapped in the UNC white and white blue.
Everyone does that. Now they're famous. They don't want to be recognized. So they get a private jet. For safety precautions. Because when they're not famous, they check on the plane. But since they're famous now, they can afford a private jet and afford to keep it clean and afford to pay up.
Jordan brand logo on the back wing, as well as a label N.
Why does every person private jet have to start with an N? I'm just curious.
That's when Maddie came back.
This is
I think that she
MJ.
probably just come back after she got her nose done.
But why does every private jet end with an N? Every famous person in private jet has an N before everything else.
The number on his jersey is 23. The number of NBA championships he won was 6. Of course, his initials. Now, before the upgrades or any cosmetic work, the private jet comes in at a base price of nearly $36 million. That's before adding luxuries like custom Rolls-Royce engines, being able to sit 19 passengers.
Rolls-Royce engines in a private jet. How do you get a Rolls-Royce engine in a private jet? That means the it's technically a Rolls-Royce a lifty jet. It's a Rolls-Royce jet. Powered. I mean, the stuff Rolls-Royce can do, the plane can now do it too. That's smart. But that's a waste of money though.
Or just ask your doctor how long.
Jordan decided to give the plane a makeover, a brand new paint job. That was Jordan's specific design and has been for many of his signature shoes. A new elephant print style plane with colors of urban camouflage, which is popular on the retro Air Jordan 3s. So with 2 paint jobs coming in around $700,000 for both of them, total price.
I mean, you always got to take out your plane. You always got to pay it out. Because it's your plane. It's your plane. You are affording it. It's yours to keep. You have personal pilot.
That is nearly $50 million. It's nothing to a billionaire like MJ. Now, we all know MJ resided in Chicago for most of his professional career. For nearly a decade retiring for the first time, MJ cashed out on a $12 million home in Jupiter, Florida, where he paid $4.8 million for the land, $7.6 million for the construction, making this mansion one of the most expensive homes in the Palm Beach. For most of his professional career, for nearly a decade after retiring for the first time, MJ cashed out on a $12 million home in Jupiter, Florida, where he paid $4.8 million.
Jupiter, Florida.
I can't.
What the heck is Jupiter, Florida? That sounds like a rich area. Jupiter. I know he cashed out on the house in Chicago. And Travis Scott, he went to MJ's house in Chicago. That's where all the rappers
Sometimes
most started from the music video.
sometimes when
Cause
your
it's a multi
your
grant.
doctor goes in and
It's like
they get
it's
the
in like
upper
a
week or whatever.
private
Sometimes
area.
some companies
Forest
want
is like in a
you
forest.
to,
Like it's a forest,
they want you
like
to go
somewhere in
back to the
Chicago.
doctor
Like
to get all
we don't know,
cleared,
but he
and
knows.
then you
MJ
bring in
knows,
that
and
all
everyone else
cleared, and
knows
then they put you
who
back on
lives
the
in that
cycle.
area knows. Like I don't know where it is, but I just know it's in a forest area. There's a bunch of there's like not a lot of forest area here, so he's somewhere far from Illinois side.
Dollars for the land, $7.6 million
Illinois
for the
State.
construction, making this mansion one of the most expensive homes in the Palm Beaches.
So where
MJ,
there's
who says he's an everyday golfer
he's
nowadays,
close to
bought this home from golfing legend Jack Nicklaus.
Wisconsin.
And is ironically right down the street from back in 2010. He went to the golf.
I mean, that's crazy. Next attack order. Imagine that. That's insane. That's which area.
All sunrise to sunset, while his family enjoys everything else about the stunning 28,000 square foot home. Massive
Jay.
mansion consists of a guardhouse, guest house, and pool house. But Jordan's home itself consists of 11 bedrooms, 6 on the second floor alone. A huge media room with state-of-the-art electronics, and also an athletic wing, together with a basketball court and a workout facility. Having said all that, since moving in, Jordan's had over $7 million in renovations put into the home, making it worth nearly $20 million today. But former MVP Derrick Rose making $80 million throughout his career.
Hey, Derrick Rose making a lot right now. I'm just saying that. New York is paying them big money. After Derrick Rose got them to a win, so if Derrick Rose wasn't there, they wouldn't get the win. But since Derrick Rose then got that last shot, I know he got that bank account ready to come in. I'm just saying. You can mark me wrong, or you can mark me right. But I'm just saying, there's big money coming in, so he can be able to afford what MJ can't afford. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that for sure. Something like LeBron can't afford. You feel me? Curry can't afford. You feel me? New York gonna be on big bucks. Cause that's MIC. You know they don't play about money in MIC.
Of course, he's not quite the player under the spotlight that he used to be, but he continues to rack in millions present day playing with Detroit. I'm signing a ridiculous Adidas deal.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
Invis is everything braces isn't. Eating the food you love. No compromises. Invisalign.
During the beginning of his career, still cashing out from this a decade later. That's exactly why he bought one-of-a-kind cars. Interestingly enough, it's one of the most
expensive. He could have stayed with the Bulls and cashed out on a multi-million deal. But since he went to the Pistons, he started cashing them checks. And now he's with MIC. He's catching them big money that we can't afford. And LeBron Curry can't afford. Prime time.
Any NBA player, past or present.
He's making much as his prime time year. I'm not straight. He's not making it. He's making the. Feel me? The road dreads. Feel me?
Recently got his hands on the fastest sports car ever made, the Bugatti Veyron, which is valued at around $1.7 million.
Big Bugatti.
Black and yellow version, as well as an all-black style, which is like a quick and explosive type of player D-Rose is. The car as well fits him perfect, as this Bugatti holds the Guinness Book of World Records for a top speed of 267 miles per hour, with an acceleration of 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. With Dwayne Wade recently retiring, while being one of the highest-paid players ever, it's no surprise that he invested into his lifestyle over.
It's the wackiest thing ever. So, to be honest with you, the wackiest thing ever. You gotta be a big man to do that. Come on, D-Wade. You saying I remember doing pull-ups?
Back in March 2016.
Wait, D-Wade, is that how you got the dope? I'm hanging on around doing pull-ups. You go in the gym, and you dunk at the gym, and you just pull up on those bars. On the rim.
Wade was personally made what was called the most expensive shoe ever created. It turned out to be one of Wade's leading custom shoes, but this version is diamonds, sapphires, 18-karat gold scattered all over.
It shouldn't be famous because every Miami people, every person who went to Miami wore D-Wade shoes, or wore D-Wade jersey, or Jimmy Butler jersey.
The shoes made up of white diamonds throughout, with blue sapphires set into 18-karat gold, which alone is over $3.7 million in golden gems. This includes a blue and white gold flower pattern all over, with the signature gold hang tag. These shoes are called the Fire Monkey. and they're meant to
Because
commemorate
of
the Chinese
retirement,
New Year
people
and the Year of the
kind
Monkey,
of
at which
slack,
an event
you
was
know,
held
like
for
that.
the
They
reveal
just
of these
bring the
one-of-a-kind
Jim Brother
size-fit
jersey.
masterpieces. But the shoes would
Okay,
eventually
some
be
people do
auctioned
still
off,
wear
and a part of the
e-razors.
proceeds benefiting Souls for Souls, an organization that's distributed
That's
26
clean
million
though.
pairs of shoes to people in need throughout
That's
127
expensive though.
countries across the globe. Another thing Wade takes exceptional pride in is his cars. One of Wade's craziest cars is his red McLaren MP4 with suicide
He got a lot
doors,
of
the
cars.
first McLaren of the two that he's bought since joining the league. The standard model for this specific McLaren costs $250,000 without any add-ons, and it's Wade's second fastest car in his collection. But D-Wade's most special car has to be his second McLaren, the Mercedes SLR version. It has many special features, including a special never-before-seen brake
Only
assist,
used to
built-in
afford that.
aerodynamics, and a special suspension for ultimate control over the car. The retail price of this crazy car comes in at $1.4 million. It's worth every penny according to most owners. To keep along with Miami's colors, the second McLaren is black and also has the suicide doors to add the exterior pop of the car. Now, of course, LeBron James has consistently earned himself hundreds of millions of dollars throughout his career, but recently he took it upon himself to spend millions toward his community instead. Because James knows what it's like to be an at-risk student himself, as a fourth grader, he says he missed 83 days of school while him and his mother moved from one couch or spare room to the next. He credits mentors.
What's wrong with you, LeBron? How you miss school? I couldn't miss school. How you do that? Look, can't do this stuff. So your kids be missing school, LeBron? So you trying to tell me your kids be missing school, Bonnie and Bryce, and your daughter missing school to watch you play games? To watch you play games? What a bad father. What a bad father. You teaching your kids wrong. Okay, better be going to school, LeBron. And they not. Guess who coming for you? Child with that deserve. I'm just gonna put that straight to you. You gotta be taking your kids to school, LeBron.
Some of whom he met at school, with a turnaround that helped him attend every day of 5th grade, which was also the first year that he played organized basketball. Now, 243rd and 4th graders will make up the inaugural class of the I Promise School, which opened in James' hometown of Akron, Ohio. The unusual school is a public school formed in collaboration between James Foundation and the Akron Public Schools. It basically includes a long school day, 8 hours, a support circle for
What's the only egg for? I haven't had an orgasm. It's uncomfortable, it's nasty, and it's impersonal, just like dating.
students after lunch, and GED courses and job placements for
Okay.
parents. All are driven by LeBron's mission to help kids overcome what he faces as a low-income student in
LeBron
Akron.
made
James
$1 million
has won 3 NBA championships and 4
this
league
school in
MVPs.
Akron.
Called the school opening the greatest moment of his career. Walking these hallways and seeing, when I was driving here, just the streets that I walked, some of the stores are still up when I was growing up. He told ESPN, it's a moment I'll never forget. Hopefully these kids, starting with the 240 kids we have going in here right now, starting today, I'll never forget
That's
it.
a
The school is far from
LeBron signature thing. Hold the mic up 2 feet away. This is LeBron right here. This is my signature.
This lengthy school day is run from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., along with an extended school year that runs from July to May. Nutrition is also central to the school's mission. Every day, students receive free breakfast, lunch, snack, and drinks. They'll have access to a fitness trainer. James says, as a kid, he used a bicycle to explore different neighborhoods of Akron, so he gave one to every incoming student. So even though LeBron is a member of the Los Angeles Lakers, he's not giving up on his Ohio roots. I don't have a ceiling on how much I can improve my game. We as a foundation don't have a ceiling on how much we can improve our community, to a point where we have a school. But Ben Simmons recently signing a deal with the 76ers worth $170 million. One thing notable about him is that his image is something he takes as serious as his on-court play. One-of-a-kind jewelry and cars are just some of the things that Ben has showcased on social media since joining the league. Originally as a rookie, Ben purchased a Ferrari 488 Spider in orange, but switched it up to an all-black.
That's your girl, Ben Simmons?
Court play. One-of-a-kind jewelry and cars are just some of the things that Ben has showcased on social media since joining the league. Originally as a rookie, Ben purchased a Ferrari 488.
I'm finished. That's your girl, man. You feel me? You feel me? You know, watch your step.
Spider in orange, but switched it up to an all-black version where he's posted many pictures with it on Instagram. But recently, after signing a $170 million deal this past offseason, Ben cashed out for his 23rd birthday on a new Ferrari, inspired by the famous Travis Scott Cactus Jack version of the Jordan 2. With the car being customized by creative designs to have a blue paint job, red scattered throughout the emblems beside the wheels, and all black Giotto rims to top off the masterpiece. But most recently, Ben has bought his fastest Ferrari yet, the 488 Pista version that just came out. It happens to be the most powerful V8 in Ferrari history. This one-of-a-kind car was seen on Ben's Instagram story with the caption, "I call this my bomber." This one is special. This matte gray color scheme and red and black racing stripes to match his favorite football team. Being from Australia, Simmons has also been someone who takes pride in his upbringing. He tries to tie his Australian roots to his clothing, style, and even jewelry. Ben recently purchased a crazy one-of-a-kind chain with a full diamond kangaroo pennant hanging from it. He posted this on his Instagram story. A caption he debuted in playoffs, where the NBA even tweeted a video of his pregame walkthrough, as well as seeing him rock the chain during a press conference afterwards, which many people took notice, including the guys on TNT who clowned Ben for repping a chain like this. Even compared it to wearing one of their own hometowns. But Paul George signing massive deals worth millions over the course of his career, it's no surprise he cashed out on a ridiculous mansion in his home state. Paul George being dealt to the Oklahoma City Thunder a few years back, he didn't last long.
That's a new
He
genre
granted his
of
wish of playing in his hometown of LA. He was
That's a
traded
new
this past
genre
summer to the
of
Clippers. Just a month.
Discovery Plus is here, and people are singing our praises. The rave reviews are rolling in, and we're feeling the love. Every flavor you crave, and all your faves. Discovery Plus is the real deal.
A month after pairing up alongside Kawhi Leonard, George cashed out on a $16.1 billion mansion in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles. The massive mansion is a 10,014 square feet of space, as well as 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. The most impressive part of the house starts in the backyard. Outside is a sports fan's dream. Plenty of room to throw a football, a basketball court, a putting green, even a pool with a waterfall that sits right off the outdoor kitchen. The inside is crazy as well, with a home theater, a game room, an inside spa area with a second pool, and a private gym. The master suite also has a walk-in closet, a spa-like master bath, and a private balcony with a view of the Pacific Ocean. Interestingly enough, this mansion was actually purchased back in 2015 by DeAndre Jordan while he spent time with the Clippers, who bought it for $12.3 million. This sold it 6 months later. But Kawhi Leonard, fresh off a final series win against the Warriors,
Jordan was making big bucks, and he bought that house in LA. And as soon as he sold that, Paul George got onto it, and DeAndre Jordan, who knew who Paul George was and was a big fan of Paul George, so he gave that house to Paul George. Now that so-called Paul George's house, even though DeAndre Jordan bought it, now DeAndre Jordan is in Brooklyn playing his life away, but then the Paul George is in his house, so he's technically the owner. He's technically can tell him what to do of the house. That's smart, because now you finesse us, and you getting the money from the taxes, everything from him. That's how you making them big bread. I like that. I like the investment. You pick a person who's professional and has a lot of money. So when tax and stuff come in, you got to pay you in order to live it. When the lease is up, you gotta have to pay you or lease, so you can send it to the state, and the state can approve it, and then you get some of that money back, and so with Paul. I like that. That's big investment. I'll do it too. It's big investment. Y'all should do that too. Give it to a person who know, or a person who is professional and who could have that amount of money to afford this. So then it's a big investment.
He got right back into it, signing a massive deal with the Clippers worth over $100 million. That's exactly why he bought a massive mansion close to where he grew up as well. Kawhi was born and raised in California, so he's had connections there since the beginning. Around a year
grew up in Toronto. Oh, he played in Toronto, but he grew up in California with Paul George. Didn't Kawhi and Paul George know each other before all this? Didn't they go to school together?
Before Kawhi decided to leave the Raptors for Los Angeles, he bought a massive $13.3 million mansion in Santa Fe, California, which many felt was confirmation that he was from LA. But Leonard's mansion is 13,000 square feet, has 7 bedrooms, 10.5 bathrooms, as well as a gourmet kitchen, full-size workout room, even a home theater, movie theater seating, 2 offices, and a temperature-controlled wine cellar. Outside, on the other hand, is just a
temperature-controlled wine cellar. So the wine cellar can tell temperature. So if you put on cold, it's gonna be cold wine. If you put on hot, it's gonna be hot wine.
But the pool nearly as big as the home itself. It has multiple waterfalls, and a fire pit, a tennis court, even some fruit. And of course, one of the biggest trending sports stories in history recently took place, the tragedy surrounding Kobe Bryant. But over the years, Kobe invested plenty into his lifestyle. But his main home resides in Orange County, California.
Yeah, for the Mambo Academy, that cost him a lot of money. The bank account was broken, but Kobe finds a way to get stuff done. That's how Mambo Academy's today, because he has someone paying bills and investing into the Mamba Academy, so they're paying his bills for him. Because Kobe no longer with us RP, so he has someone else investing in him, like a person on the side, like the attorney, another person who owns the gym with Kobe is now paying his bills, keeping my mentality going and keeping That's a big investment. This is why you need people. You need co-owners and stuff like that. And you has or when you like you want to retire from it, your co-owner will take over, and that's the other co-owner will take over. So it's like keep flip flopping, so you keep running business.
4 stories high and includes a basement, which is actually uncommon for a West Coast home, especially in that area. Coming in at nearly 16,000 square cost Kobe $21.5 million. Nina's wife had the house built. A very large pool outside of the guest house, as well as an outdoor terrace.
This is why they have co-pilots and pilots. The pilot person will fly, but when they retire, the co-pilot takes over because he knows the way it's gonna run. So then the second co-pilot will come in to learn and learn and learn and learn. So then they will flip flop. This is the way of life. It's flip flop. Like you need to invest and stuff like that. It's a life lesson.
Entertaining family and guests. The outside is landscaped to give it a summer vibe with palm trees and Mediterranean bushes, marble and stone floor, and even has an outdoor built-in fire pit and a huge barbecue. Being custom built, Kobe himself hadn't taken any photos of the inside for the internet to see, but rumor has it that public records did show the house includes a full gym, a sauna, and a steam room, full-size recreational room, and a home theater. So Stephen Curry signing his most recent deal worth over $200 million. No surprise to hear that Curry bought the most expensive home sold in the Bay Area in 2019. Sitting at the end of an old cul-de-sac in Atherton, California, the 1.2-acre lot has gated its back a bit and is mostly hidden from the street. The driveway itself opens up space for a half-dozen full-size cars, as well as a massive detached 3-car garage. The multi-wing mansion is surrounded on all sides by expensive paintings and native flowers, and out back has an extra-large swimming pool, surrounded by a huge patio and a poolside cabana with a fireplace and built-in barbecue. The property additionally features a small guest house tucked into a far rear corner on the lot. The Atherton community is already the wealthiest zip code in the entire United States. Curry added to that when he bought this massive mansion for $31 million, the most expensive house sold in the entire Bay Area in 2019. Hey, dog, what are you doing? You don't click on this video on the screen right now, bro. We're gonna have serious problems. Dead serious right now, dog. I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna be scrapping big time. I got the ninja stars with me and everything, bro. But just click on this video, dog. It's pretty dope. Just click on it.
Hey, it's Ethan Benz from 4080 Marketing, and I've seen you checking out some of our stuff. I know you've been kind of.
Mamma mia. Make sure to start notification. I feel like I'm gonna go to bed now. I know some drop more videos, like it's 2:19, like I'm tired. I've been out all day trying to film videos. I'm trying to edit the videos now. Gotta do the sound check. That's a lot of things I have to do. I was playing basketball, playing 2 rounds, and then I was playing basketball earlier. With people that wanted to play 2v2. And then my legs got tired and everything, which they already were. And I got my body started hurting. And then we had to walk all the way to Walgreens on Green Bay. We had to walk to Walgreens, and I need something to drink, something like that, and then we walked back, and then we went into can't say the name. Where's the food? And we went in the back and went to go to the house, and then we picked up the basketball, played 3 rounds at his friends that was playing 3 rounds in the basketball court that's connected to the garage. And then we filmed the video, and then we had to film 3 or 4 videos of retake and stuff like that to get it done. And then after that, I then went home, and then we got to like to drag things down, so like carry things up, and then yeah, and then we like to go get pizza from eat, and then we had to drive all the way back home like eat pizza, and then I went to go play games, and then I was going to TV, and then now I'm doing this, and now I'm tired. Like, it's the way of life. It's how content works. It's how video work, and I'm tired. And I'm wanting to like doing so bad. Like I'm just too tired. Peace out. Like